All right, ladies and gentlemen, hello. The assignment is 5 W's and 1 H. Let me show you how to do this assignment. You're going to put your name right up here. Your name is not student demo DMS, so don't write that for your name. You're going to be writing down the artwork's title, and this can be tough because you don't know what the title is. You should see that you've got a question in the classwork section today where you're writing down the title of your composition number 1. And if you don't know what it is, then it's time for you to make it up, But a lot of you do know what your title is, so you should just go back and find out what it is and write them so that other people can find out what the title of your artwork is, okay? So you're gonna be writing that there. Right here is where you write the artist's name. You're not allowed to choose yourself. You have to choose somebody else. So, right? If I go over to the concept board, I can just choose one that I like. Emily did a good one, so I'll choose hers. Did you see how I got there? I just clicked on the sections over here. Everybody's name for all the classes is listed. You can just go through one at a time just by pushing the forward or backward arrow, and you can look through by name. That's the easiest way. So I want to go back over there and I want to be sure to write that person's name. Great. For who? I want to write down who this artwork is about, right? So when I look at Emily's over here on the board, do I see anybody in the artwork? Like, is there anyone that I can see? Is there a who that I can see? No, not really. So I'm just going to imagine it. Who is it about? I mean, I just would have to imagine who lives in that house like that. Somebody living out there in this beautiful, idyllic country scene. And I will write down who I think it is, right? A nice little family lives in this house. This is me interpreting this person's artwork, so that's my interpretation. Maybe you have a different interpretation. This is what we're finding out by doing this assignment, is how you interpret this other person's artwork. So what is it? And this one's easier because I can see all the what right there. When? My next one is when. When is this taking place? Is it happening right now? I want to look at the artwork and think about it. I mean, I see a paved road, right, that looks like it's got asphalt, like a road like you would see. So it seems like it's nowadays. So I can write that. Not all of them are the same. It's going to be up to you to try to figure out when you think this artwork is depicting. What is it of, right? So I'm going to look around and I'm going to figure it out. Where is it is another one that you have to describe. Where is this place is what you're going to type in. The last two get more difficult. Well, okay, the very last one's more difficult, but the how is not that difficult. How did the artist make this artwork? When I look at Emily's, it's pretty easy to see that Emily used that's the how. How did she make it, right? The why is why you think she made this artwork, and this is up to you, all right? Just like in these other things, you're trying to figure out your interpretation of this artwork, so you're figuring out the why. A hard one is the title. Since you can't see the title, and since Emily's in first period, you have to ask me for the title, all right? If you asked Mr. Powell, I can go through and I can find out what the title of Emily's artwork is for you, and then you can type it in there. Don't forget to ask questions.